Okay, everybody, welcome back to I Cost Fireball. It is Courtney here talking. So, let us recap from about literally a fortnight ago, because we had not played in a while since a whole bunch of terrible and horrible things happened to most of us, so it was wonderful. But, back to our recap. We were standing in the pub, and we met our vampire hunter disguised himself as an elf, and we're like, okay, sweet, why did you disguise yourself? And he's like, because reasons. And we're like, okay, good enough.
He was being hunted.
He was being hunted.
Yes. By Strahd.
Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll go with that. I can't remember, it's 2 weeks ago. Okay. So, as we were chatting away with him, a tiefling and a bunch of dudes dressed as guards walk in the bar, and they're like, oh my god, there's some people who don't look like their souls have been eaten. Let us kill them.
Let's do it.
And the vampire hunter was like, okay, guys, here's my house, deal with that, deuces, I'm out. And we're like, why the fuck are you leaving us? You could have helped. And he was like, fuck you guys, a middle finger as he disappeared.
Nobody ever helps.
Nobody ever helps us. Not even Irene half the time.
Yeah.
Not even us sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. We do let ourselves die.
No.
I'll just watch you make that mistake. And
snicker as your back is turned.
Pretty much.
so a battle ensued, and I attacked the tiefling because I was trying to convince him to not be a dick. And he's like, no. And he attacked me, so then I hit him back, and he's like, I'm your cousin. And I was like, wait, you're my cousin? How? And then I just didn't care, and we killed him. And he was like, et tu, cousin A, as we murdered him.
Oh god.
And that...
You don't even know how you were related. You killed him. Didn't you want to,
Well, you gave me
save
a
him?
genealogy book.
Yeah, you do have a genealogy book.
And apparently, apparently he has to be related on my mother's side. Definitely not my father's, because my father's supposed to be a god.
Oh my god.
So, he's definitely got to be from my mother's side.
Possibly.
Probably that cousin Sharon. We always knew she was a loose whore.
Yeah.
And, so yeah, after we got done with that, we're like, okay, let's get rid of all the bodies. Fritz and his little imp, Negan, were just robbing the fuck out of the place while we were like, let's maybe throw the bodies out in the woods.
They found some cool stuff.
And while Matt's character, whose name I can't remember, Drogar, was carrying some corpses out in the woods, we then noticed he got a bit lost, and he looked up suddenly, and there he was, Shia LaBeouf. And then we had a great battle with Shia LaBeouf, and we somehow all survived. There was no rewards to be found in him, despite the fact I cut him open and dug around in the hollowness because there were no organs even. I was very disappointed there were no rewards. I even set him on fire. And
The reward was leveling up.
okay, I'll take that.
The reward is that we didn't get eaten by Shia LaBeouf.
The actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf did not consume us, so that's, I guess, a reward in itself. And so then we're like, okay, well, we're done with this. Negan and Fritz got like a crap ton of gold and I guess a bunch of booze.
Did you get any gold?
Not gold.
I thought he got gold.
He found...
booze.
Oh, he found a bunch of reward items that we all distributed
loot.
amongst ourselves. And so we went from there. We're like, okay, maybe we should go now to the church. So we went to the church and I chatted with the priest and I was like, hey, I got this girl who needs some serious healing. Do you think you can help her? And he's like, oh, yes, I can help her, but you're going to have to bring her here because I'm not going to leave the church. And I was like, well, you suck.
So the church was hollow ground.
Yeah. So the party split because all good things happen when parties split. As we discovered later, but I and Alili, can you come with me? And Dylan's character. Ikari.
The angel man.
The angel man. Yeah, us three went and split off to go get Miss Kitty to bring her to the church to heal. But while we were gone, Negan was somehow able to enter hollow grounds. And Fritz was like, this is probably not going to end well, and sure enough, it didn't. Because a swarm of bats started breaking into the church, and, you know, our DM went with the nice age-old stereotype that bats fly in hair, even though they don't.
They did.
But in our game, they did.
Yeah.
And started attacking people, and a bunch of,
Vampire spawn.
yeah, vampire spawn. I wanted to say thrall, and I was like, that's not right. Vampire spawn popped into the church and started murdering all the churchgoers who were there hoping for sacred ground. And the father was like, oh no! And the rest of our party was like, oh shit! And they went and started attacking, and then he showed up. The big S-man, which stands for shit. Strahd. He showed up, and then went and took a bite out of our priest's throat and was like, ha ha, and then flew away.
Yep.
That's all he wanted to do was just murder our priest, and then he left. And we're like, okay.
He just wants to toy with you.
Yeah. He screwed us over there.
You're like playthings.
Yeah,
like
so
a boy on a playground.
he killed him, and the church was on fire, and a bunch of thralls were being fought. I don't know if you guys killed them or if they all left with Strahd.
One left, the rest of them died.
Okay, yeah. And we're like, how the fuck did the vampires get on church ground? And this little graveyard digger boy was all like, I stole the bones to sell them for money. The holy bones of Saint whoever the fuck this church was named after. Markovia. Saint Markovia. I stole his bones to make money.
And the coffin maker has the bones.
The coffin maker has the bones. And everyone's like, dude, what the fuck? You screwed everyone over. And he's like, I see this now. And I arrived. And it's just like that animated gif of Childish Gambino walking into the room and there's fire. And he just has pizza in his hand going, what the fuck is happening? And that is how we arrived. And I was like, dudes, I needed that priest alive because I have crazy Miss Kitty with me. And you just let him die.
But you found a scroll.
Yes, I did, because I managed to, like, you know what, I'm going to try putting this church fire out, because this time I didn't set a church fire. Mm-hmm. So, hey, 10 points to Gryffindor.
And what did you find out from the cat girl?
Yeah, we were able to heal her, because I found a scroll, and it healed her mind, and she was like, oh, thank you for fixing me. I was cursed by the mayor of the town, because I didn't want to marry his son, because he had an old crusty dick, and I said, fuck that shit. And the mayor was like, screw you, you broad. And he cursed me. And we're like, oh, shit, the mayor is evil.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just going to go with he's evil. He cursed an innocent woman for not accepting.
Because
he's part of the patriarchy.
But is she telling the truth?
The patriarchy.
He's part of the patriarchy for abusing a woman for saying no.
Alright. So did y'all put out the fire at the church?
Yes.
Sure.
So where do you want to go now? You got a bunch of stuff to get to actually kill Strahd.
Technically no, because I was sending me get back to finish that church off.
And
okay, you can destroy the church.
You've got Irina. I'm gonna guess you told that lady or the cat lady to go back to her mom and maybe kill her mom.
Maybe kill her mom.
No, we only do that to children.
That's something that
we only do that with young children.
Fitz would tell his people to do.
Well, not in this case because she wasn't trying to get her killed.
Yeah, she just wanted the money.
Well, her mom wanted her fixed and healed. Neutered. You mean
neutered?
Spade. She would be spade.
Spade, neutered. I don't care.
Oh, did we give it? You know what? Let me give her back the cat that we stole because I still have the cat.
No, it's mine.
Well, I gave it back to Miss Kitty.
Damn.
You're gonna have to roll. Unless you want her to take it and give it back to Miss Kitty.
Well, I mean, it technically belongs to me. Okay, I'm gonna roll to try to give this cat
So you can try to take it, right?
to her owner.
You can try to take it from her.
Yeah.
The cat likes me better. Told me.
I need both of you to roll, and whoever has the highest roll gets the cat.
It's been giving it wet cat food. It loves you.
Would this be what kind of save?
I'm
would
the
this
one
be?
who's been holding this cat the whole time.
Animal handling. This is a
It's just been,
save.
it's just been
Would it be a
working.
strength?
Lindsay, you get to roll with advantage because you've been feeding the cat.
But she hasn't. I'm the one who's been
talking to
holding
the
the cat. I've held the cat this whole
She
time.
can talk to the cat in the cat's own language.
Okay, but I've been petting the kitty, and I'm
She
warm.
speaks cat,
I speak.
I'm
cat.
nice and warm.
but you don't speak cat.
Don't
I
you
speak
make a
cat.
sexual joke about that.
I speak cat.
No one
I
was
speak
thinking
the
that.
cat.
How that table was.
Yeah, okay,
You
forward.
might not have been, but those two definitely were.
Alright, roll.
I admit nothing.
Damn.
16.
You got to roll twice.
Oh, that's right.
She rolled a 15 with that second roll, bitch. I saw
I
it.
didn't know. I had picked it up, and then she's like, "Oh, you get to roll again." I was like, "Fuck."
Oh, fuck you. Okay, roll.
God,
You have your luck thing, but it doesn't help you, does it?
So apparently you weren't
no.
petting Kitty the whole time.
Okay. Kitty doesn't want to leave her arms.
That's right.
I'm the one holding the cat still. Why is this a fight? I've been holding the cat the whole time.
She takes it from you.
Whore. Okay. Just take the cat.
Add cat to inventory.
Now she's petting the kitty.
Does the
She's-
cat give
she's
her
petting the
disadvantage
kitty.
because now she has to make her rolls holding a wiggly kitty?
I don't know, do you have a bag?
Yeah.
Let me just
She's
shove
got
it
the
back
cat
in
in
the
the bag.
bag.
No, you're
Well,
supposed
she
to
can-
set out.
She can talk to the cat, so he's not going to be so upset about going in the bag.
If she can hear the cat in the bag, dear God, let me out! I can't breathe.
It's dark. I'm
Cat
scared.
sack.
I'm scared.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Do you want to go
So
get
we
the...
can really then work on that joke of the cat's out of the bag.
Yes, we
Okay.
can.
You better fucking remember
Would
that
you
when
like
we
to
it
go
out.
get the bones?
So Fargrim asked, is anyone else tired? I could use a rest.
Yeah,
yeah, we probably
y'all are
should get
probably
rest.
close to being out of spells.
Yeah, I think we probably all
Can
are.
we maybe go back to the tavern we robbed the hell out of? Because I don't trust staying in the church.
Yeah, that guy,
It's sort of crumbling.
didn't he give us a task for finding some wine or something?
Yeah.
So maybe we could check back in with him. And
Yeah, he wants you to go to the next town and get the wine because the wagon never made it.
so
He
maybe
thinks there may be wolves.
we're going to go do that
Whoops.
for you, but we need to rest.
Fluffy wolves.
And if you want to make the church hallowed ground again, you got to get the bones from the coffin maker.
What do you guys want to do first?
Let's go to the end.
Yeah,
Coffin
there's
maker
not an
in
inn,
town?
but there you can go back to the bar.
Yeah, let's go back to the bar.
Wait, is the coffin maker in town?
Yeah, he's in town.
Why don't we just go and say we like?
Why
we
don't
need
the
shit?
three that went to go get Miss Kitty, who are fine, go get the bones?
Yeah, really. Oh,
Why are we
that's
splitting
fuck.
our group again?
Fuck. It's me.
Okay, you know what? Let's try.
That's the best plan, guys.
Yeah,
you
it's
should
always the
totally
best plan.
skip the group.
The best plan to split the
My
group.
favorite.
Yep.
Don't you learn from Scooby-Doo? It's always the best plan. They always come out on top. It's fine.
Okay, Shaggy and Scooby, you go over there.
And also remember, the vampire hunter wants you to
Shaggy,
meet him
Scooby,
at his house.
Oh, that's so creepy. He's not. He tricked me. He looked way cuter. Okay.
Yeah, now
He
he's
looked
this
way
old ass
cuter,
man.
and now he's like, "Give me the house," and he's like this old decrepit guy, and
His
I was
first
just like,
line
"I don't
is-
wanna."
Maybe
Does
that's
this
how he
rag
picks
smell
up
like
women.
chloroform?
Huh?
He says, does this rag smell like chloroform?
Yeah, pretty much.
Does it smell like a sleeping draught? Yes.
Sleep spell. Does this sound like a sleep spell?
So we splitting the party.
You're not in Veliki. You're in
We're in Veliki.
You're in Veliki.
Yeah, we're in Veliki.
Okay.
We were supposed to go.
Okay, well you're in Veliki.
I
Never
would
mind.
say let's not split up if we can help it. We split up last time. We almost got our ass handed to us.
I think you should totally split up.
That always sounds like such a great plan.
Especially when recommended by the dungeon master.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, it's perfectly safe.
A party in need is a party indeed.
Oh God, no. Oh, where'd the craps thing go?
It's in my closet.
Oh yeah.
So what are we doing, guys?
Do we want to not split the party up and just all sleep on the floor of the tavern because it sounds like they don't have beds?
The one where everyone got killed? Yeah, sure.
I
Yeah.
thought I remember seeing on the schematic there would look like some kind of rooms in the back.
That might have been. I can't remember
I
exactly.
thought I remember seeing something like rooms back there.
I mean, we could always go back to Miss Kitty's home. You're like, no, Courtney.
No.
We're all kittied out.
No, we're not going to go back to
Let's
this.
go to the tavern.
How far is though?
And also, in
So-
case you guys don't remember, Ismark wanted you originally to bring Irina to Veliki.
No, he wanted us to take her to the church at Krezek.
Well, that was the
actual.
That
The
was
vampire hunter.
that was the preacher man that said you could go to the Church of Krezek.
Yeah, well, she would be safer in the church.
He said safer there, and Ismark said Veliki would be safe if you could get her to the vampire hunter.
Well, that turned out great.
Oh, the dude left us, so we already know what kind of a good man he is. He's like, you guys can deal with all these enemies by yourself, deuces.
Maybe
Fuck
he
you
was
too, mate.
testing
We-
us. I don't know.
So maybe, I don't know.
It was his test to make
So
sure we
we
were
decided
worthy
to
of
go to
his
the
help.
Well, these adventures not
Although
die.
the priest didn't last too long with us either. Maybe he had a good thing going, getting the hell away from us.
Maybe.
How far is his house?
Vampire hunter?
It's over here.
Does he live in town?
I have to ask.
You
As
are.
characters who've never been in this town, would we know where he's at?
Yeah, he told you. He explained to
good.
the
Yeah.
druid where he was staying and
Let's
said, "Meet
turn
me
back
there."
time directions.
He's like, "You get to the fork in the road."
Yeah,
And
maps.
I was going to say, you handed us a
The
garment.
DPS, the dungeon positioning system. Okay, just turn back.
As we go around the corner.
so, are we going to the inn to take a nap? What are we doing?
I guess we can go to the inn.
Alright, so we're going to the end with the Janela's.
So you just sent Miss. Wait, did we actually take Miss Kitty back?
No,
I
we
don't
just
know.
told
What
her
did you want to do with her?
Because that's a great plan.
She's a strong, independent woman.
She needs no man because the man already fucked her up
No,
Exactly.
for saying no.
she can go
On your way back to the tavern, you see a body. Looks like a body in one of the what are they called? Alleyways.
What do they call it, an alleyway?
What's it called? Street.
No musicals.
Always a musical.
Okay, so we see a body in the alleyway.
Yeah.
Do we want to deal with that body? Like, who all noticed this? All of us?
So we'll just go chop its head
Roll
off.
perception check.
Okay.
Chop its head off, get it over with.
I don't know there's anything around me.
Nope, I do not notice nothing.
7 for me.
22.
3.
There's an alleyway?
So
I rolled an 11.
I have a nose.
One. What'd you get?
8.
8. The only one in your group that notices there's a body in the alleyway is the
We're
Angel
very
Man.
observant as a group.
I rolled an
Angel
11.
Man.
You don't know either.
Okay, yeah, shit.
Dylan, I think
We're all
is the
just
only
walking
one
by.
that-
At this point, would I think it'd be weird that there's a body with all the weirdness going on already?
Yeah, would you?
You're not sure,
This might just be a normal Tuesday night for
but
these people.
you notice it's surrounded by cats.
Oh no! Meow.
Yeah, I'll go over and investigate and see what the world's going on.
Okay.
All these cats. You just want to pet the cats.
It's
No, not him.
upon closer investigation, you notice that it is Miss Kitty.
No!
I consoled you.
Lindsay! You made her do this!
Hoping
What the fuck? You suggested, maybe we should have an
She
escort
doesn't
go back
respond.
with her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check for
Maybe
bite
we
marks.
should have had an
She has
escort.
bite marks on her neck.
She's what?
She has bite marks on her neck.
Surprise, surprise.
Bite mark, chop her head off. Chop her head off.
Yep.
Well, why would Strahd do that? Because Strahd is a friend of the family.
Who cares?
It might
Chop
not have
her
been
head off.
Strahd.
Okay.
Strength
Maybe
check.
Well, the
Yeah,
only
good thing.
vampires here would probably be under Strahd's rule.
Maybe.
Get my knife and dagger.
Rebellious
Cut her
team.
head off. Now no one's chopping.
teenagers.
He's the head chopper.
Yeah.
He's already gonna chop her head
She
off.
knows too much.
Be 15.
Yeah, you can chop her head off.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
draw
grab
that
the
bitch.
dagger.
I'm
Does-
assuming it's been longer than 1 minute.
One was crazy to begin with.
Safe
There's no way she comes
Yes.
back with sharp ass
Revivify's
teeth.
not gonna
Huh?
Revivify's not gonna help.
What do you
Well,
need?
not
Does
after-
anyone want to go tell her mom what happened to her?
No.
This bitch oughta.
God
Should
damn
we
it.
take the body with us to...
That's now decapitated.
Yeah.
It's a decapitated
We're
body.
gonna say we did not decapitate
We had
her.
to do
I
what
got
we
it,
had to
guys.
do, right?
The priest killed her. We killed the priest. Everything's good.
Yeah.
That'll
Yes!
go over so well.
We're going with that.
So how do you-
Don't
how do you
smoke a
explain the
good
vampire
lie
bite?
with the truth.
Because the priest was a vampire.
Oh.
And he killed her when he was trying to cure her.
Okay.
And we had killed him out of revenge for her.
What's
Yes!
Yeah.
your what's your alignment?
Neutral.
Well, if it benefits him, he probably could say that.
Yeah, I would go with that too, because I don't want to die by Miss Kitty's
You're
mother.
true neutral, right? So yeah, if it benefits him, that goes within his alignment. A little bit, but
I think you're heading towards the chaotic side of things.
This is what we do.
I mean, I can't say.
And you're
things
doing
are
this as
neutral
what, a
good,
6-year-old kid?
Let's
No,
hope
still-
Miss
he's still a
Kitty's mother
6-year-old
doesn't
kid.
understand
We're at a
cats.
friend's house. They're doing a
I'll
barbecue.
just talk to her and
And his
cat.
son
He's
is going
fine.
down a ramp
Yeah.
on a like little, what's those things called?
A little scooter.
Well, a little scooter, like the two-wheel thing. I don't even know what it's called. But he's
Like a
going
little
down.
cart or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Push
And
cart,
we're,
wheelbarrow.
well, it's a
No,
kind of
it's a-
stand and two wheels in a straight line.
So wait, we're pushing her in a wheelbarrow to her mother's
No,
house?
he's telling us a story.
Reason what we can come up with. But we're sitting there watching him, and he's like, "Go get my mom." We're like, they're like, "Well, go get his mom." I said, "No." I said, "We got to come up with a story when he breaks his neck."
Yep. Yep.
This is what happened.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no. Good plan.
There was a
I'm
squirrel.
going
It
with
jumped on top of him while he was going down the ramp, and
Is there anything on her that we could take to bring back to the mother? as
We don't
proof?
want to bring her the body so she can bury her
Well-
child?
For all we know, his chopping her head off could have messed up the vampire bite, so it wouldn't necessarily appear as a vampire bite anymore.
it's true.
What would you roll for that?
Accuracy?
I don't know.
You've already done it, though.
Dexterity?
You've already done it, though.
Yeah.
So roll a medicine check to see if you can see the vampire bite.
I should probably do that.
Wait, is Dylan alerted all of us that he's just mutilated Miss Kitty's body?
Well,
in
you
the
probably
alley?
I think you would know that by now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm over there crying. I was
Like-
no.
I got a 23. to
He
see
just
if-
chopped someone's head off. I think you would notice that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over there crying, going,
So they're just
why?
whacking away.
Why did you mutilate her?
You can't see the vampire bite anymore. It's covered with blood and
Marks.
Yeah.
Chopping.
It probably took more than one.
yeah.
Are we taking
It's
the whole
actually
body?
surprisingly hard to decapitate.
I was
Let's
just going to
take
take
the
like
whole
an
body,
amulet.
not just a head to her house. This is not the Godfather.
We could just like.
So
We
we're
could
taking
wrap
the
the
whole
head,
body.
put it in a box.
All
It'd be
right,
a great
so we're taking the whole
birthday
body.
surprise.
Stab.
We could just burn the body and bring back an amulet.
No, give her to her
I
body.
like that idea.
We don't know what her funeral rites are.
I'm just going to ask this question.
Says
What
the
good
one
could
that-
possibly come from us taking her body?
Yeah.
I mean, what possible good is going to come out of this for us?
Wasn't she the
We get to
mom,
see
like,
the pain
evil
in
and
that
crazy?
woman's eyes.
Yeah,
She
well,
wasn't evil.
that's one way to look
Trying
at
to
it.
do off.
But she like
I didn't like
wanted
that
to hang
woman.
with Strahd and stuff, right?
But we
But,
owe
yeah,
her
but
this.
Strahd wasn't bad to her, so she doesn't see him as a bad guy.
I'm be like, we owe at least doing something decent.
Well, I'll
Why?
wash the body.
We have been
I'll-
fucking up
I'll say
really
a
bad,
ritual over
guys.
the body or something. But
I mean, we
She
could-
doesn't leave the house.
I like how
Why
we're
is
all
she
just
coming after
Okay.
us?
we're all standing over a decapitated body,
Show
arguing with
show
what
of
we
hands.
should do.
Show of hands. He wants to burn the body.
You all fucking suck.
Yeah, they're burning.
You like
they're
burning
the body.
things.
But I want to give her the body back because I don't know what her funeral rites are.
It's being
Says
burned.
the evil.
Into the head.
Oh my god, no.
Okay.
I'm not, again, this is not the Godfather. I'm not taking a decapitated head to her mother's house.
The
You want a
body.
leg?
The
I can
body's
get you a
now.
leg.
The body's now on fire.
Oh, sweet
Did you
Jesus.
at least take something off of her as proof?
Yeah,
Did
I
you?
would've- Yeah, I would have taken like an amulet or ring or some
Would
kind of like
have,
article.
but did you?
Well, they did mention it.
It's not gonna like.
He mentioned he would have.
She doesn't have anything, but you can take the cats back.
Okay.
The cat's eating
So
her
we
release.
now have an army of cats.
So
No.
can we bring the cats and like
It's gonna be like that
have
dog
them
with
vomit it
toxins.
up or something?
What about a lock of hair?
It's already on fire.
Alright.
Oh my god, you guys are
No
awful.
proof.
You guys are awful.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, you know what? Since you're the one who decapitated her and agreed upon the burning of the body, you can tell her mother the fib that Fitz came up with.
I think Fitz should say
Well, the
it
truth
as a
is
little
you
boy.
see it.
Yeah, I was
As a
gonna say.
little
But you
boy.
She's
also
dead.
have to roll
Just tell
for
the
it.
truth as you see it. Keep it
So
simple.
She's dead. Here's the cats.
Yes.
here's
We're
cats.
Well, Fitz is a child. Maybe she won't
She
get too
cured.
angry at Fitz.
Drastically.
What if the mom? What guys? What if the mom doesn't know why she became ill? Do you want to tell her that too?
We could.
But then,
We
but
can
then,
incorporate that then with our lie.
but then it doesn't go with your lie.
Yeah, we gotta incorporate with our lie. She told us the truth, and the priest was like, oh shit, I'm in on this because I helped him fucking curse her. There we go.
As we
Now
send the
she's
circle
drawn
around the
into the
funeral
lie.
pyre.
You know what? If we're making a
Everybody
lie,
has to roll.
we're going big.
Alright.
We're gonna go big with this lie, and we're gonna believe the fuck out of this
all
lie.
have to
Or
roll
we could just
persuasion.
kill the mom.
And if any of us fail at
Could
persuasion,
do that. I mean,
They're
you
all
didn't look
fucked.
at all the rooms. There could be treasure in there. You don't know.
we found some
I'm not,
treasure.
There could be more.
I'm not murdering a woman for no fucking reason.
Well,
That would
if
be
we
an
do,
alignment
then we don't have to
shift.
worry about coming up
Yep.
with an excuse.
But that would be a total
You know, you don't
alignment
even you
shift
don't
for
even have to
everyone.
go tell the mom anything at all.
All in
Just
favor
be like
of
it never
moving
I
happened.
would
on
feel
without
bad
any-
not telling
What's
her.
your alignment?
S'mores.
Neutral.
You probably wouldn't feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the one.
one who gives a fuck.
I should
Look,
care more
we
than you.
have no
Okay.
choice.
Us two.
Fine.
I'm gonna care somewhat because I did, in fact, send her away with no
It doesn't-
escort.
Okay, so with
You-
true neutral, if it does not affect you directly, you don't give two shits.
Well, you don't
It's
know.
Is
This could very
Is this
ultimately
Courtney or
affect
is this
me.
character?
This should be.
Is this Courtney or
Who's not
character that
neutral?
cares?
Exactly.
I'm
Huh?
chaotic neutral, so.
Who's
Neutral
not
good.
neutral?
I'm neutral
I'm
good.
neutral good.
Neutral
Okay.
good.
Those two would have more of a
And me.
problem
Yeah.
than her.
Well, I would have it on my conscience because, like, oh shit, I sent her away without
It
this.
doesn't matter. You're
After I
neutral.
took it from her mother's house.
And you are neutral good.
I'm all about
Huh?
giving last
You didn't
rites.
care about those kids we were going to send back in the woods.
No, I don't, because they're children.
More likely what it would be.
So
It'd be
is
like,
this.
well,
Okay, so if you
I sent her, but she fucked up and died, so her bad.
if you are true neutral, if it does not directly affect you, it does not
It's
matter to
big.
you.
Well, it might affect me later with the mother.
You don't know that though. There's no way
Especially
you
if you
would
go
know
tell her
that
you
now.
killed her.
Yeah, especially if you
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, you know what? Fine, fuck it. We're just gonna leave her burning corpse in the alleyway with a bunch
But
of
I'm
cats.
saying the three of us will have the problem with it.
Yeah, you're okay. You know what? Fine. You have a fucking
I'm
problem.
okay with saying last rites and
You've already said them.
I sent her to the Kev Mark, so I'm
Yeah, if she could talk to the cats, she's definitely finding
So we
out.
got to
We
kill the
fucked
cats
up.
now, too.
Assuming she could talk to
There are
cats.
Chinese restaurants.
Well,
right
then
here.
ask the cats. They're Chinese restaurants.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ask the cat so
Sometimes
she can
kitty-
talk to
yeah.
them.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to my cat and ask if she can talk to cats.
Do you have animal handling? Or you can
I
talk
can
to
just
them.
talk, yeah.
Yeah, she can't talk to cats.
Good. She can't talk to cats, guys.
Okay, good. We're fine.
I still feel bad about this.
You fucking should.
Okay. Now you can continue. You can continue to the inn or bar if you would like.
Yes, or just gonna. Oh my god. Somewhere deep in me, I do feel a bit bad.
Are you gonna drink your sins away?
I'll drink my sins away. I'll absolve myself in the cleansing power of alcohol.
It's like 7 or 8 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Should be a big bonfire by now.
Yeah.
Did we put it out?
No, we just wondering.
No, you did not. You
See,
did
half
not.
the town's on fire.
Concrete, right?
It's not my town.
There's some
Well,
concrete,
the church
right?
is- Nick was at the church. It's like, don't burn down. He's over there.
Yeah, Negan had fun burning the church down. I didn't contribute to that church burning, which, hey.
I thought you guys put it out before you left.
I did, and then Fitz was like, Negan, go restart it.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I got what I needed.
So there's
You can
now
burn it.
2 large fires burning in Leaky.
Either side of the city's gonna burn.
Strahd's probably thinking, oh, shit.
These people are causing more mayhem
He's
than
probably
I have.
gonna leave you alive. I mean, you're just causing chaos, and that's what he loves. So
So we're good. We win.
I
We
mean,
win, right?
We have won because we scared Strahd away with how reckless we are. Fuck, we've endangered all the innocent lives.
all right. So you go back to the inn or the bar, and all you see is that guy there giving you. There's a guy there that's a barkeep.
That's the one that asked us about the wine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're like, dude,
And
we
he
need a rest.
kind of looks at you expectantly, like, wine? It's here?
It's been only a couple hours.
No.
It's
I don't
on
know
our
how
list.
you think we went to a whole town over.
We
It's
went
on our
the other
list.
way. Sorry.
That's like a 3-day journey,
So
sir.
he kind of looks disappointed, but he's
Yeah.
like, okay.
That's a 3-day journey. We are not that quick.
Well,
We came here to provision before we make that journey.
We are not quick individuals.
You'll probably be dead, but a vampire bites you in the neck. So far, that's everything we've come across. 100% ratio.
You're still a child, aren't you?
he's gonna allow you guys rest and all that stuff, so.
And all that stuff. Long rest or short?
What do y'all want to take?
Long rest. Yeah, long rest.
So you're gonna wake up in the morning?
Yeah.
Where's a D20?
We
I need
hope
a
so.
D20.
Right here. There
I'm
you
about to find out. Yeah, you wake up in the morning.
go. She rolled a
I
now.
rolled a 1. You wake up in the morning and
Are you sure we wake up? One of
Yeah.
us might have died of a heart attack at this
Vivillati
rate.
spring
no,
playing
you wake up in the morning and he actually has made your packs for you, like of like food and
Oh, how kind.
water, and like he's got little packs made for you.
It's all
Little countdown
poison.
service.
Detect magic, please.
Little countdown breakfast together.
Magic. Walking around.
Purified food water.
They don't seem magical.
These are all the spells I have access to.
Yeah.
Then we'll walk around with all their necks.
I mean, I have access to the entire dream spell.
Your
book for the
team,
world.
nobody has vampire bites.
I like to cover myself in garlic.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so we're all fine. So,
Where are we
do
going?
we want to go to the coffin maker? I mean, the church is gone. Why do we need to go rescue Holy Bones?
Well, we got.
Don't know the church is gone yet.
What's Van Richten?
I think we
Well, the
watched.
new holy ground is the freaking coffin.
That's the
makers
Vampire
area,
Hunter's
right?
tower.
'Cause of all
Okay.
the
What
bones
did
That's
we
his
get in
house.
the bones?
Holy.
Yeah. Oh, and we
Yeah.
wore the bones. Yeah, that's a
well,
good
we
idea.
wear the bones.
Just make Irina wear the bones. That'd be fine.
That would help.
She's the only one we're actually trying to protect. I don't think Strahd's gonna fuck with us at this point.
Yeah, we're burning Hoffa City to the ground.
So there's no church anymore.
Yeah, we burned the church to the ground.
Where about that?
And whatever that cat girl was at.
Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty.
She did have a name. I can't remember it.
Not really worried about the coffin maker anymore either.
District somewhere.
Well, we're gonna go meet him and then kill him and rob him.
Why are
Why
we
killing him?
Wait. This is the one that wanted to take back the cat lady body.
Are you sure you're
Yeah.
neutral?
Yeah.
Same one.
No.
But she has a problem with coffin maker.
Well, I think we gotta find out what's going on.
She also has a problem with children.
Does he even still have them?
That too, but
It was the child who murdered my mother, and the coffin maker went and built me a coffin.
Honestly, the coffin maker probably wanted them for protection. Because
He probably knew they were
hallowed
old.
the church, probably hallowed his place.
Possible.
So
That's
we can
my
haul
guess.
as a tavern.
Yeah.
Let's go get the coffee maker.
What do you carry the bones around?
Is it coffin or coffee?
Coffin.
Coffin, okay.
Coffee
I was like,
maker?
let's get the
Yeah,
coffee
he
maker.
doesn't
Let's
make
go to the
coffee.
coffee maker. That dude who
Coffee
imports his
maker?
beans from Africa.
And this
Fuck
guy's
him.
getting really confused. Where's the bones?
the medieval Starbucks.
Medieval Starbucks.
So can I roll for Arcana knowledge to see if I know whether us actually retrieving the bones is that if the bones themselves
That would be
or what
divine.
You're gonna have to roll a history check to see if you know anything about the
protection,
bones.
or do they need to be blessed by priests?
And it would be religion too.
Yeah,
it's
it'd be-
a religious.
Out of 15.
Okay.
Well, it definitely can't be a history because he doesn't.
You know that the bones have to be all together assembled
Okay.
to offer protection.
What is assembled exactly? This
Like
dude could have
laid
been
Laid
like
out.
beformed.
They have to be laid out.
They have to be together. And
Ah, shit.
it has to be
So if we wore the bones, that means we would just have to stand we'd have to keep our alignment in the shape
We'd
of a
have
body.
to wear it, like wear his skull on our head and his
Rib cage.
Yeah, like your
Just
skull
get a
would have
stick.
bind it.
You're gonna walk around with the bones on a stick.
like the
I
skeletons
tear
here.
him around because that'll work, right?
I
You
wondered if we could cast mending. On
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We're just gonna do like a Halloween.
You just
you-
fly around.
you get the understanding that it
Negan,
seems
go
like
sit
it has
on
to
the
be
bones.
buried
Negan might die
underneath
then.
whatever it's
Yeah,
protected.
Negan might not be the best choice.
Yeah, no, not Negan.
Negan, why are you dropping the bones in the water?
No reason.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that? So these bones have to be like in a permanent place, like in a box.
Oh shit! So we can't wear them.
Or in a
My body is a permanent place.
And it
You're
is
gonna
crypt.
eat him?
Where are you gonna put all those bones?
I'm gonna duct tape them to my body, so the skeleton's gonna be like on me.
They have to
She
be
is cold and
underground.
lifeless.
Ah, god damn it! They have to be underground.
Bury yourself. Just dump some dirt on you.
Put me in a coffin
What
full of
what is
You
dirt.
have a
Remember.
constant mover
Well,
of
she had
spell
this
that kind of
weird
rolls
thought.
on.
I have that.
It
No.
just follows you around like Big Ben.
Okay, so we're gonna build it. We're gonna have the
Build
coffin
dirt.
maker build us a coffin. We're gonna have it with dirt, and we're just gonna bring this coffin with
Put
us.
it on
I got a
wheels.
jar of dirt.
Little mobile gravesite.
Yeah, we're gonna have the grave
What
go
does
with
my
us.
mold earth cantrip say I can do?
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna find a loophole to this.
So if you target an area of loose earth,
You can try.
instantaneously excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit it 5 feet away. I can only move every 5 feet, but it's a cantrip, so I can use it infinitely. This is a great plan, guys.
So you guys are just standing outside the tavern trying to figure out how to move these
Alright, so I want
bones.
to go to the coffin maker.
Okay, let's do that.
Or he wants to go to the Vampire Hunter's Tower.
Can we go to the coffin maker first and figure out the bones? If we can, like, bring a bones with us.
Let's not like, waste a lot of time with the coffee maker if he can just grab it.
Coffin.
Yeah, coffee maker.
Okay.
So where are we going?
I mean, I'm all for going to the vampire hunter, but I don't know what he's going to do for us at this point.
I'm all for going and getting wine.
Yeah.
The wine too. Okay.
yeah.
The wine seems like the easy one.
What if we made alcohol from his bones?
No,
And-
Courtney, it has to be
Can we drink it?
underground.
Courtney, I need you to roll an alignment check.
17.
True evil.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
It's enough for
You're alright
For now.
for now.
Okay, so we got 3 options.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to the coffin maker?
There you go. You got it.
Raise your hand.
Alright, coffin maker's gone.
We don't need those bones. The church is gone.
Vampire hunter. Or going for wine.
We're gonna
We're
go
gonna
get
go
wine.
it is.
At least we get paid for that.
We got our priorities straight.
Who's going to pay us?
And then
We need
is
supplies and stuff,
Our
right? Like
keep.
food.
and then
Oh,
isn't
no,
there
it's
another
not.
tower
Ain't no
we're
gold
supposed
in
to
that
go to?
place.
The
Oh,
tower
that's
is the
good.
tower in
Is
Van Richten, and that's actually where the vampire
Then
hunter
we're getting
lives.
drunk.
Okay, because there's like Esmeralda
We'll take our
there.
pay and wine
Oh,
then.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Unless he's
Might
a
just
vampire
have to
hunter.
set up a little pop-up restaurant to sell our
No, you've got
And cats.
two clerics, communion.
cats and wine.
We're not cooking the cats.
No, we're just giving them away to good homes with
Yeah.
fireplaces. With ovens.
No, I can't do that. I like
you
cats.
would.
It's better than kid pop. So
I like cats.
Honestly, no. I'd eat a child more than I'd eat a cat.
We can always go back to the windmill.
And-
Oh wait, we burned that down. We could
Oh,
use
wait.
those ovens
we
with
can
the
go back to the church. Oh wait, we
bone
burned it
around.
down.
We're literally burning
buildings are
everything
like-
down.
Consistent pattern.
We're
here.
leaving a trail of fire.
We
Are
can
we
go back to the other
Sherman?
church.
So-
Oh wait, we
no,
burned
no,
that
no,
one
no,
down.
no.
Are we Sherman on our
Sherman.
march?
I just like how we burned all of the places
I guess
that were
Valiki-
holy when we're fighting an undead guy.
But-
We're
Valiki
gonna
is
find
Atlanta.
just follow
Well, the
trail
church
of
technically
members.
wasn't holy anymore.
Valiki is now
Now it's
Atlanta, and
the-
we were all
The
Sherman
initial one
Williams.
was though. The first one was.
That wasn't our wanting though. We didn't
We
want to.
could go back to where
Someone
the
else
body
did.
was, but
The guy
Courtney,
in the tavern
yeah,
is
somebody
across
else.
the street. He's just getting like,
The one objecting to everything else and going crazy.
Negan, light it up.
That's right.
Just have Negan. Between Negan and I, there's just gonna be fire.
The name of this podcast is I Cast Fireball. You
For
should
a
not be
reason.
surprised.
Do not be surprised with fire.
No.
Okay, so we're actually getting wine is the next town over. So it'd probably behoove you to
Just vampire hunter.
do other stuff here before you go to the next town.
Alright.
Because the wine is in Kresik.
Well, we'll have to go there and then come back.
Oh, we can drop Irene off at Kresik. Would supposedly be safe at that monastery.
She would, or she would be safe in Valiki with the vampire hunter
Are
who
we
is
sure
at that
that
tower.
monastery's holy ground?
I don't know, you haven't been there.
You might need to go to the coffin maker and grab the bones and take it over to that place.
Might have to. God knows, he might have all the holy bones.
Yeah, let's just go to the coffee maker and take the bones
It's
Oh my
Pepsi.
God.
It is-
The coffee maker.
and
Alright,
get the
take it
bones.
to the coffin maker.
and then-
Straight. Come on, Negan.
Okay.
We're gonna
And
go
that
get the
way-
bones.
And that way we can have a permanent, like,
Un momento,
Same place.
I will pull up that map because that's all we have this TV.
Coffin maker. No, I don't want to give it back to you.
It's not like I wanted to live anyway.
Why do we just have this gelatinous cube here still?
Because I like to scare you guys.
Yeah, I know you do.
Okay, so this one over here where it says 1 square equals 5 feet, put you guys here actually.
The front door?
Yeah, this is the front door to that place.
Which closet?
I like how you're putting us one by one in a
I
line.
think we're supposed to be at that one over there.
well, I don't want to drop it.
Or is that a window?
Oh, that's a door.
Well,
Am I in there this time?
it's a window, this is the door, I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
You know what? It's a door now.
Just put you guys by the coffee maker and let me tell you stuff.
Tell me stuff.
Okay.
Tell me things, bro.
Okay, before we go in, I want to
Thanks.
ask Aid.
Why is no one drinking alcohol when we have a ton of it over there?
A ton of it everywhere.
There's a lot of angst in this party, a lot of burning things.
Is
I
there
have
beer?
a great reason. I don't want to be in pain.
There's only whiskey.
reason you drink.
We only have that.
More wisdom people.
We only have whiskey and mixers I'm allergic to.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so we moved all of the
Coffee.
characters there.
Oh God, let me get a picture of that.
Now it's a coffee maker. That's not permanent, right?
No,
No. I'd be very mad if she did make it permanent.
it's dry erase.
Coffee maker shop. Okay. So the coffee maker, you notice as you guys are standing outside the coffee maker shop,
Yeah.
there's not a smell of coffee wafting in the air.
Oh no.
Strange.
How strange.
So yeah, it smells a
Are they
little
making
like
coffee
dust.
from bodies?
So the uninviting shop is 2 stories tall, and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All of the window shutters are closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment.
Well, I'm glad there's a deathly silence. If there wasn't, that would be very concerning about the bodies
All
inside.
right, Negan, try to get in.
I thought it was a coffee shop.
I don't fucking know
I'd
it.
like a nice roast, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if Negan can try to get in.
He is going to attempt to, but it looks like every window is a lattice work of iron, fitted with squares of frosted glass and locked from the inside. So he's unable to open it.
I suggest
You want to try opening it with your hammer again?
Approach this.
Yeah, you know what?
To return these bones to the
Or we
church
just knock on
and
the
ask
door.
this guy to do the
Or
right
we
thing.
can knock on
Could-
the door.
I mean,
knock
she has
on
a
the
hammer.
door.
I figure she's going to
Okay,
knock on
let's try knocking on the door first, and if not,
Okay.
I'm just trying to use Negan to see if...
Who's knocking on the door?
I don't know. Not me.
I'll
You're-
knock on the door. It's fine.
Well, I
Okay,
figured
you
the
notice
priest-
that the door is
The
barred
cleric?
shut
Yeah.
from within. And as you knock on the door, a decrepit voice from inside says, "We're closed. Go away."
Too bad.
You may not want to
Oh,
carry
yeah.
it. You may not want to.
Hello, sir. We are here to retrieve something. Open the door, please.
Sir, have you been educated today in our Holy Lord and Savior?
Go away.
Eldmar.
Go away. Leave me alone.
You got a coffin?
You got a coffin.
We have a child we wish to murder.
We need a child-sized coffin.
No,
For this
Charles
child?
Star didn't have one.
no children here. Go away.
No, we have a child that we need a coffin for, not you.
Don't care. Go away.
You suck.
You want to try opening it
We're
with your tiny
closed.
hammer now?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try my hammer.
Before you
As
do
she
that,
does that,
Or...
let me try one more time. Let me try. It's very important that we speak.
I'm trying
to
with
you.
my
We
hammer.
promise
Fuck you
we
guys.
won't
I'm readying my great axe.
Roll a persuasion check.
Dylan, I'm gonna flick you off right now. I rolled a nat 1, so that one's fuck you.
13.
What do you want?
It's very important. Can you please let us in just for a moment?
Tell me what you want first.
We need to speak to you about something of the utmost importance.
Not enough information. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia.
As
It's a matter of
Negan?
life and
Did
death.
you rolled a 1 when you
I
tried?
rolled a 1.
You hit yourself in the head with the hammer.
I
God
grab
damn
it by
it.
the
Roll a
nape of the
d4.
neck
That's the
again.
damage you take.
You make a knock spell.
I was just going to use the great axe. Take down the door.
Yeah.
No.
Old.
I
old
think
school
we're all,
knock spell.
besides her, we're all divine casters. Well, oh yeah, and the world.
What about
How are you
command?
having
Anybody
all
have
these
command?
spells?
I'm not looking through them.
But you have a limited amount you select from that you use
Yes, and that I'm not looking at those. I already know those.
Okay.
I'm looking through the other ones I have.
Anybody have a command spell?
from. No.
Yeah, no.
What's that?
You have knock. Then why don't you use knock?
He's watching us.
I'm waiting for someone to beat the door down. This is awesome.
Well, I'm not because my dice are rolling horrible.
Alright, I use knock on the door.
What does knock do?
Opens the
Oh,
door.
opens
Just
the door.
opens the
Okay.
door. Yeah.
When you
Opens any
open the door, you notice because you're going in this way. You see a kind of man
Kind of
hunched
man.
over and hiding behind one of the coffins. And from what you can tell, he seems very scared of you.
I'm going to cast detect evil.
No evil,
Take magic.
no magic. He just seems like an old man makes coffins.
Alright, Negan, go in.
Do you detect the bone?
Hmm.
They'd be well.
I don't know if they'd be considered
They'd be
magic or
considered
not.
magical.
They have to because they'd be hollow.
You're casting it on him, or are you casting it on the entire building?
Oh, I'm looking everywhere.
Okay, they're upstairs.
Would you
Well,
cast?
Can Negan go inside?
Well, the ground technically can't be considered
Yeah.
holy
You can go inside.
because someone was like, "Oh, it needs to be buried
They're
under
not-
dirt."
they're
in
not buried,
permanent
so-
places.
It's not hallowed.
Yeah.
They're upstairs.
He said, why couldn't you just leave me alone?
It's very important that we speak to you.
I know what
No,
you.
it's not.
I know
We're
what
just gonna
you've.
go grab the bones. He's no use.
I know what
upstairs.
you've come for. The bones are upstairs, but be careful. So are the vampire spawn.
What?
Whoa. Okay.
Lol.
Well, that just got interesting. Please take us and show us where the bones are.
They'll kill me.
We'll protect you. Look at us. We're very strong.
We are definitely not the people for
I was
that.
sitting there thinking,
Don't have her look at. She just. No. Not look.
Does not speak for
Look
us.
at this half.
It says, no one is safe from him.
We're safe from who?
Strahd.
That's true.
He visited me 2 days ago.
You have a bite?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
What is your relationship to Strahd?
You wanted to kill him.
He threatened me my life and told me to take the bones in exchange for my life and good business.
Good business.
Well, thank you, God.
And
for
ever
business.
since then, I've had no business, and vampires spawn look around my place.
And they're here now. How many are there upstairs?